Joining me is Arica Himmel, the star of Mixed-ish, playing Rainbow. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing great. Hey, staying home, but hey, you have a really cool backdrop, by the way. I love the pink.
Thank you.
Very
Thank
nice. The pink. Oh, go ahead.
you.
So, season 2 of Mixed-ish just premiered in January. What's it been like to continue playing this iconic character?
It's been really amazing. I love seeing how the fans, the audience, how they're reacting to the character, how they're reacting to the whole family so far. I'm happy that everybody's been able to grow to love the family more and see all the bonds in the family. It's been really nice.
That's fantastic. And she is really a cute, quirky girl. Yeah, she's growing up, which we've seen,
Yeah.
especially with this little crush that she's developed.
Mhm. Mhm.
Do you find some similarities between yourself and your character?
I definitely do. I think Rainbow, she tends to be very curious about things. I am also very curious. I love to learn. She loves to learn. She loves science. I kind of like science. But there are also some differences. For example, I think she tries a little too hard sometimes, even when she has good intentions. I tend to be a little more chill. I'm able to figure things out more, but also it might be because she's come from the commune and I'm just, regular girl. So might be that. But yeah.
I always forget about the commune. I mean, I don't know how it's like to. Wait, how did you prepare for that? Did you have to talk to people who actually grew up on a commune?
No, actually, I remember the day we were shooting all the commune pieces. I was just taking in. They had actors like in all these this weird clothing and just like these pigs and goats and taking it all in the food. It was looking rotten. I was like, okay, I think I get the vibe. This. I think I got this.
That's awesome. What's it like working behind the scenes with your family? I mean, it seems like you guys are so tightly knit, even off camera.
It's a lot of fun. We always joke around on set. Even this season, we were able to joke around, have fun. The kids in the show we're always making TikToks, first of all. We're always making TikToks. We're always dancing. We do some improv games with our dialogue coach. We have a lot of fun.
That's great. And do you ever, I mean, I'm sure you might have to talk to Rainbow Senior, aka Tracy Ellis Ross. How often do you two, I guess, get together just to kind of, I guess, figure out a little mini rainbow?
Well, I feel like a lot of that happened in the beginning of the season, the first season. Right now, I've just been taking the time to, well, I guess when I was on set, shooting each episode, developing the character more, adding in some of her little mannerisms, quirks, all that. But outside of that, I've been able to talk to Tracy more, catch up on hair things because, all about the hair, all about the hair.
Yes.
And yeah, yeah.
And where do you see, I guess, your character going as she continues to grow up on this series? Now, I know we've all watched Blackish, so we know the end result, but where do you see her as she continues to develop throughout her teen years?
Honestly, I see her gaining more confidence, learning what it means to be a leader, um, and also just being a great person in general and picking up all the things around her, learning from her family, learning from what her siblings do, even her friendships.
And this show is really key. Everyone says representation is key, but especially with this particular show, because we don't really see many mixed families portrayed on television. Why do you think it's important now?
I think it's important now because people really do love to see themselves on TV. And it's hard when you can't see yourself because then, you can't relate to people. You can't relate to the characters. And so it's very important because, now we have social media, we have all these things, and people are communicating their feelings out there. And so I'm really happy that this show's on TV because people now, they're happy. I see the fans, the audience, they react to it, they love it so much. And I think it's great for people to see themselves on TV. I think it's great for people to see themselves everywhere.
I agree. I think it's also awesome just to see how different cultures are represented, especially with being the only one in this situation. That happens a lot, all the time. So that's fantastic. And what do you hope that young people take away from the show?
I hope young people take away the fact that, they see Rainbow on TV, they see her struggling a lot of the time, but she's able to power through it. And I think, I want people to know, young people to know that, we deal with a lot of things in school. We deal with hate, bullying, but you have to ignore all that. You have to keep going because that's what Rainbow does. It's hard on her, of course, but she's able to power through it and she's able to stay confident and love who she is.
That's fantastic. We all need to know that. Arica Himmel, thank you so much for speaking with the Nocturnal. You're a great, bright star, wonderful future ahead of you. I can totally see it.
Thank you. Thank you.